Sewing Limited, the realities of fashion.
Hello, welcome to Sewing Limited and to another edition of Sewing Essentials, where I shall be talking about measuring tape. As you can see on my dress, I have my dress to represent measuring tape. That is how important measuring tape is to me. And don't forget that I said before that sewing essentials are the tools and materials which are very important if you want to make dresses that will be of professional standard. Today, I shall be talking about measuring tape. And as you can see, this is measuring tape. And you know, measuring tape is very important if you are making bespoke dresses, except if you are making dresses like one size fits all or dresses with custom measurements. If not, if you are making dresses for individual, you need measurement from the beginning to the end of the making of the outfit. Meanwhile, measuring tapes come in different forms. We have measuring tape in different lengths. The one I have here is 120 inches long, and that is 300 centimeter or 3 meters. And you can have your measuring tape in inches or centimeter. You don't need to worry if your client send measurement to you in centimeter and what you are used to is inches. All you need to do is to convert from one to another. You know, you can convert from centimeter to inches to feet to meters. You can use your phone to do that, and you can just turn the back or to the back of your measuring tape. You know, what you have here is the inches, and here you have the centimeter. It's as simple as that. And you have measuring tape in other forms like the ruler. You know, you can use your ruler to rule on the table. When you are measuring on the table, you can use it to connect between two measurements. You have the curved ruler. You know, the curved ruler you can use in or maybe the armhole or other parts. You have the angular ones too. You know, all of them, they have measurements. They have written on them, and you can work with them easily. You still really need your measuring tapes if you are sure to make dresses that will be fitted. And don't forget, if you are taking measurements, you also need to put them down. You know, you can't just take measurements and say you have put them in your head and that's all. No, you need to put them down in good measurement book, or you should not, you know, imbibe the culture of writing measurements in a piece of paper, hanging it by the mirror or by the wall. Like for me, here is my measurement book. As you can see, I have my measurements. This is the old one. I can refer to my measurement book at any time. I have all the parameters I want to measure written down. So if you come to me any day, anytime, it doesn't matter how long I have taken your measurement, I can always refer, and I can always, you know, take your measurement and retake it and check, you know, if they are still the same, and if there are changes, I will correct that easily. Your measuring tape needs to be well taken care of. Like, let's say you are measuring on the table, you need to avoid your iron touching your measuring tape, because once iron gets on it, it's going to damage your measuring tape. And you know, you don't need to buy measuring tape all the time. Like this particular one I have there, this yellow one, I've been using this now for over 2 years now, and it's still looking very fine. It's still very okay. just because I have handled it very well. So don't forget, my designers out there, my beautiful dressmakers out there, always work with measuring tape if you are sure to make good dresses that will be fitted on your clients or yourself. Don't guess your measurements. Don't think you are right. Confirm it. Before making, you need to take your measurements. While you are cutting on the table, while you are marking on the table, you need your measurement to work with. And when you are on the machine sewing, you need your measurement. Also, after the making of the dress or outfit, you need to confirm the measurements and be sure everything tallies, so that by the time your client comes and fit your dress, everything will be perfect at once. You know, you don't need to bore your clients with having to amend dresses all the time. Once you have perfected your measurement from the beginning, your dress can be perfect at once, and you won't have anything to worry about. So please always work with your measurements. And don't forget that the way you take your measurement will determine what you're going to have. It's possible, even though you are working with your measurements, you can still have dresses that will be faulty. That is because you have not taken your measurements appropriately. And in the next episode, I will be working on measurements. I'll be showing us how to take measurements accurately to make sure that measurements are perfect, so that you can have dresses or outfits that will be perfect at once. Thank you for watching this. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Thank you and bye for now.